enchantments. Hopefully we can find some of them Hallowed Fountain decks so we have a chance. Could you be convinced with dollar reduce to take blue-red Delver? It plays 4 copy of Tribal Flames. Nope. Nope, not doing that. Team Kiki was a modern deck, 3 and 2. Through the Breach Emrakul and you cord for Big Game Hunter. Is there bigger game to be hunting than Emrakul, to be fair? Does bigger game even potentially exist anywhere? I mean, I feel like this is, these are the types of hands we're signing up to keep. Ruined Halo on Valakut. It is kind of close as an attracts. All right, how are we doing? How are we doing? Some lands, ding. Ring-a-ding-ding. We want to try and stay above 18 if possible, but I guess I also need double white here, huh? Hey, Ishia, with the 4-month resubscription. Thank you very much and welcome back. I appreciate it. I know there's a lot of great people making a lot of great stuff on Twitch right now. Thanks for supporting mine this month. We went 3 and 2 with Team Kiki. Breckenstein! Cutting on in there. You know, I want to see Jeff do some degenerate gambling. Can we get some red-black Hallowed Boy today? Definitely, Brecken. Do you have a preferred list, or should I find one? I do love to gamble. Pick my favorite. Oh no, they killed our grizzly bear, chat. They killed our grizzly bear. And thank you for the very generous support as always, Brecken. I do appreciate it. I do like to gamble with house money, you're not wrong. What's a Satyr Enchanter? What? Satyr Enchanter is so much better. I've been sent an Enchantress deck and it's not even the most optimal Enchantress deck. What a tilt. No, I was worried maybe I broke Moto conceding while that was up. All right, so I want these. I want these. I don't want these. Can we use the Grafted War Gear Hollowed One build? We probably could. That list was pretty sweet. Fire and Mooned with the 4-month free subscription. Thank you for re-upping and welcome back. I do appreciate it. Thank you for the continued support. I'm gonna cut Kruphix's Insight, because matchup's probably not about grinding. I definitely want the Thoughtseizes. Because the Halo doesn't matter, chat. Ruined Halo is like this illusion or this lie that people tell themselves beats Valakut. The problem is the Valakut still kill all your creatures is the issue. So you have to be able to kill the Titans on top of their stuff, otherwise you die to the Titan. Box of the Shoes with the brand new Twitch Prime. Thank you very much and welcome. I do appreciate that. Thank you for the support. Yeah, I'm kind of tilted about the lack of Satyr enchanters here. I'm kind of tilted now. I feel like we've been crippled, chat. We've been given an optimal enchantments deck. Look, I just play the decks I'm paid to play. And when I'm in between leagues, I don't see things that are written in chat because I'm trying to get cards and get other things sorted. That's a good combo. So we get to go ahead and play this Herald of the Pantheon, and then with Leyline of Sanctity protected by Greater Auramancy, we were insulated against this Valakut killing us. Then we can path their Titan if they have one. I don't know how they're ever gonna possibly beat the value this Courser of Kruphix is gonna generate. Can you feel the value, opponent? Grizzly Bear's gonna give it to you. Gonna give it to you. Gonna give it to you. Yeah, but 4 mana is a lot of mana. You frequently die in Modern before you get to 4 mana. This only costs 1. Whoops. It does protect Courser too, doesn't it? Look at our aggro beatdowns here, chat. Look at how aggressive we are. Just give them the big grr arg. Just get them. You think they're scared? You think we put the fear in them? Bloodbraid Elf. Bloodbraid Elf Summoner's Pact is quite the combo, if I don't say so myself. Oh, Horizon Canopy. At least the top card of our deck changed, I guess. Ugh. Today was originally going to be all blue-red Fae, and then I couldn't stream for half of yesterday because Moto had downtime. So I just don't want to give up that much time towards donation decks. This is what actually pays the bills. It feels I was gonna skip 1 day of work, but then I was forced to skip half a day of work, and then I don't want to skip more. Correct, yeah. The other thing is that the more I played Blue-Red Fairies on stream, the more I remembered how much I hate tuning decks on stream. It's just a really miserable experience. Oh, baby. Are you ready for the Boon Satyr? Boon Satyr's gonna give it to you. Gonna give it to you. Gonna give it to you. Whee! More like Boom Satyr. Are you ready? Boom Satyr's ready. Ready or not, here we come. Oh, geez. Enchanted creatures you control have Shroud. Look at this. Look at this. There's a shroud settling over the land, people. There's a shroud over the land. And they're coming for ya. Be afraid. Be very afraid. Oh no! Oh no! What are you gonna hit with Valakut triggers, opponent? Oh, you can't hit nothing with Valakut triggers, can you, opponent? Oh yeah, you target that Bloodbraid Elf, opponent. You target that Bloodbraid Elf. Oh, what a useful Magic the Gathering card you have. What a useful Magic the Gathering card you have. It is unfortunately a May trigger. Very unfortunately, it is a May trigger. I got this delicious piece of candy on top of my deck. I would like to path to exile the Primeval Titan. Send the Titan away. To clarify, I want a 5-0 Hollow Boy, none of this meme crap. And that's perfect, Brecken, because I think that'll be the 3rd or 4th time we've played Hollowed One. So that means I can put it on my website. I can put red, black Hollowed Boys and Girls on my website. We did 5-0 with Grafted War Gear. It is 10 out of 10 an accurate statement. Alright, Birds of Paradise. I send you into the maw of the Valakut. You are the only thing on our side of the board that can be targeted. I apologize in advance for the death that is about to rain down upon you. This Bird of Paradise is about to be smitten like a Birds of Paradise has never been smitten before. Oh no! Oh no, chat! Chat! They're coming for you! Hide your kids! Hide your wife! The Reclamation Sage is coming! Is that like the British? Do you think the British are coming? They're coming for us? Oh no! Oh no! This is a kill my board scape shift, chat. This is a kill my board scape shift. Boon Satyr does survive. Boon Satyr's not messing around. Boon Satyr is the chosen member of our people. It shall endure forever. Why did they sacrifice so many lands? Are they getting some fetch lands? Why did they sacrifice so many lands? Like, I really wish we could, like, ask Wizards what the original intention of Scapeshift was. Because this card was printed in Morningtide, and this card wasn't printed until Zendikar. So, like, what were we trying to do with that? What were we trying to do with that? No, they couldn't destroy Leyline because Greater Auramancy protects the Leyline. Scapeshift was printed at M19 to bring down the cost of the card. That's why Scapeshift was reprinted. Not that WotC will tell you that because secondary market, but you know, that's the reason. That's the reason it was printed. I'm forcing this trade here because any mountain would kill my Satyr. Nice fetch land, opponent. Nice fetch land. Trigger. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Me and my Eidolons, we get together and we have crazy parties. You like my spirits and my angels? My spirits and my angels? Oh, the enchantments has overwhelmed the Valakuts. Nice tier 1 modern deck opponent. Alright, running it back? I feel like we're running it back, right? Definitely running it back. That's a tasty meatball. That's a tasty meatball. Just got my Leyline, got my Birds of Paradise. You know, it's not bad. Oh, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. No, we did not win game 1. Not even close. I heard WotC lost a developer in the woods and is still looking for them. I don't know if that's supposed to be a joke, but I don't get it if it is. Alright, chat. We need an untapped land here. That's not gonna be pretty, chat. Cascade into Summoner's Pact again. Rats. I appreciate the fact that you've cut down on swearing on your child. I watched the channel, I watched the YouTube videos where you mentioned you were going to try, and honestly, if I'm not, I've definitely had some sense. I've definitely am not perfect in retraining a decade's worth of swearing. Let's be honest, a decade and a half's worth of swearing or more. Takes a little while, but I am trying, and that's the important thing to growth. You need to try. If you're not willing to try to change, gotta make the effort. Land. I mean, that's like a sad half land, right? It's like a really sad half land. My body is ready for this Primeval Titan to rain fire down upon our mana creatures. Getting hot, hot, hot. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I'm gonna go ahead and path this in response. Just keep it off the board. We want to keep their creatures clear, so that way our Leyline and our Rune Taillow means we don't die to the Valakuts. I mean, we don't really have... I know we have a bunch of white mana right now, Mr. Tasty, but if you look at our deck, our colors are pretty split. They've correctly identified that we're struggling on mana and are going to attack our mana creatures. Please give me lands, Mr. Courser. God bless us, everyone. Back up, Leyline. Well, that's not good. All right, what do we got next? Come on. Come on. Come on. The real question is, like, can they clear our board, right? Like, there's pretty low chance they can kill 2 enchantments to kill us. Second Titan, that's a big one, chat. That's a big one. So they can go ahead and get Valakut, Mountain, kill the Courser. Or just double Mountain. It's weird that they didn't get another Valakut. Oh, they did get Valakut Mountain. I'm dumb. They have a ramp spell to kill my bird? Kind of. So we get to play this, and we're hoping to cantrip into Paths at this point, or the Maelstrom Pulse, take this Titan off the table. Alright, Runed Halo kinda works, because they're gonna kill our Birds of Paradise here, which means that we're not gonna have white mana. So we need to rip a white source for this Runed Halo to name Primeval Titan. It's a lot of Steves, chat. It's a lot. It's a lot of Steves. Oh, Steve. Oh, Steve. Sideboard Pulse? I don't remember. I left Pulse in the sideboard. Oh, no. Oh, no. Sometimes they want it more than you. Sometimes they want it more than you, and that's okay, chat. That's okay. You just gotta accept that sometimes they are gonna get it, and nothing's going to stop them from getting it. While we're waiting for this next match to pop, I'd just like to thank everyone for hanging out here today. Welcome. My name is Jeff Hoagland. I'm a full-time stream meme content producer here on Twitch. I'm here 30+ hours a week. We focus primarily on Modern. If you're enjoying my stuff, please consider subscribing to my channel. My subscribers are the wonderful people that keep me here full-time. Past that, you can support my stuff by checking out some of my very wonderful sponsors. MTGOtraders.com. I love to buy and sell some Magic Online cards with you. And if you use code Hoagland PayPal and check out with them, you'll save 8% on your singles orders there. Honey would love to save you some money. If you install Honey using the link bit.ly/HoogleHoney, you'll be supporting my content here at absolutely no cost to yourself. Honey is a free browser add-on that when you're shopping online, it takes a look at the stuff in your shopping cart and says, it searches online automatically for coupon codes to try and save you money on things you're going to be buying anyways. Lisa would like to get you on your way to a better night's sleep. Christy and I have been sleeping with Lisa for the last 7 weeks now, and we truly enjoy it. Lisa provides foam mattresses. You can check out links bit.ly/HoogleBedUS and bit.ly/HoogleBedCA to save $160 or more on your new mattress with Lisa. And of course, we'd like to welcome everyone out there to Hoaglandia. Please talk to your friendly neighborhood moderators about receiving your complimentary timeout. Pretty confident I can't keep a hand that does nothing till turn 3. So let's mulligan that. This hand's got some ramp spells. Yep, Jeff 12 will get you 12% off at Inked Gaming. I have enough sponsors that I split them up into 2 sponsor pages. You should see Inked Gaming here below me momentarily. It is this SCG coverage going on, Maddie. Hey, Maddie, can you leave before 5 tomorrow, or do we need to wait till 5? I wasn't sure what time we were planning to head out. We played 2 Delver Leagues this morning, so there'll be 10 matches with the Blue-Red Delver deck up on YouTube later on. Thanks, Sunko. I appreciate it. I'm just glad to have you here. I know not everybody can send dollars. I appreciate the people that are just here watching. We need an audience to do what I do, right? You replace the shock lands in black-green rock with fast lands. I have always played 4 fast lands in black-green lock and black-green rock. You have to leave at 6? That's really gross. You're lucky I like you. Oh, we don't have a black source, huh? Brutal. Oh yeah, Teamer mid-range is probably getting pushed out. Wooden sword at the ready. Time to train to slay some nerds. Thank you, Lurking Blade, for the 6-month resubscription. I appreciate that. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. We did have a cut the line donation. I should update that. We're gonna be playing Black Red Hollowed 1 next. And then we're gonna wrap up with Martyr Proc at the end of the day. It's 2 hours, but there's a time change, Maddie. I need my beauty sleep. I look worse than this without my beauty sleep, and this already isn't very pretty. I already look bad, now you're gonna make me look worse. I was excited because we kept our Doomwake Giant, and then I realized we lost our land. Whew. Probably still dead, but you know, we should try. It's weird, they found the lethal land. The minimal amount for a subscriber to add a deck to the queue is $10 dues. These all seem great. Mesa seems slow. Kruphix's Insight seems slow. Thoughtseize is probably not good enough. Oh, you don't mind Kruphix's Insight, actually. Alright, let's do it. Exiling discarded cards does still count as a discard, but it stops the recursive threats from coming back after we get rid of them. So I think that gives it value. I'm gonna fetch a basic forest here, and then play Utopia Sprawl on white. I don't know how they're ever gonna beat turn 2 modern staple Nyx-Fleece Ram, chat. Not sure how they'll ever beat our modern staples. They're gonna have to figure it out though. Yeah, the Ram seems great, right? There's probably kids playing Modern today that have never read this card before. I'm one of them. This card harkens back to a better time, chat. A time when standard was good. If we hit a land here, we can probably curve Eidolon into Doomwake and then maybe be in an okay spot. Do I path Flameblade Adept here? I feel like I'm supposed to. It's gonna hit me for 7 otherwise. Just get it out of here. Alright, leave me the Doomwake, give me a black source. All right. If we get to keep Sigil here, with a couple of decent draws, Sigil could win this game very quickly. We did not win the last match. We got by Valakut. All right, they have a bolt. So the Nyx-Fleece Ram gained us what? It gained... Ah! Stop taking all of my cards away. Lou Mason, thanks for checking out Honey. I appreciate it. Thanks for the support. Sorry, Chad. I had to iterate how Burning Inquiry made me feel. It made me feel angry things. When I first started watching your stream several months ago, I didn't like your disposition. I thought you were cocky, but I have to say after viewing for a while and seeing the variance in it, I really enjoy your stuff. Your mood and disposition have increased greatly. Thanks. I appreciate it. I got your complimentary timeout, Amadeus. And I definitely have worked to change. Thank you for the bits. I've worked to change my approach to things. And definitely a big part of why I was able to successfully change my approach to how I stream. It's definitely a big part of that, conceding games that suck, basically. It's just the best way to put it, right? Just like not playing games of Magic that aren't fun is more fun, you know? We're gonna name Hollowed One here. Nope, that's definitely hollow. They asked for a timeout at the end. They asked for a timeout at the end. Ooh. This is gonna be good, chat. It's gonna be real good. Can't even... How am I supposed to hold all of these cards, chat? How am I supposed to hold all of these cards? Important thing to remember, the hollowed ones still deal damage to our creature, so we don't want to attack into them necessarily. We are kind of doing it though. I'm not 100% certain what it is, but I feel like we might be doing it. Ooh, Ripperoonie. Get that. Get to play the land off the top for value. To cast this Rest in Peace. Just boop. And then a little bit of boop. And then shoop the whoop. There's a 0% chance our opponent could do anything here. They probably just want to see more cards out of our deck, if I was guessing. That's true. We do actually need to find a way to kill them at some point, right? At some point, we need to actually end the game. Are we through both our Doomwake Giants? No, there's still a Doomwake in our deck, so that's good. Chat, I feel like the one thing that chat doesn't understand is that the sooner I kill my opponent, the sooner I have to stop drawing cards. I don't think you fully appreciate how much I love drawing cards. Well, and this thing only cost me 3 to bestow. That's great. Abandon Reason seems like a good name here. I guess we just Hulk smash, right? Probably just want to Hulk smash. I forgot that that cost me less. They've seen enough, chat. 500 bits for drawing more cards. Confusion is bliss. Thank you for the biddies. I appreciate it. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Look at that. We're winning games in every match that we've played. We're 0-1 in the league, but we took a game off of Valakut and we took a game off of Hollowed One here. Slow and steady. You could argue it wins races. We should splash a lab. I mean, you could splash. We got Birds of Paradise and Utopia Sprawls, right? Laboratory Maniacs and Easy In. Easy In. How much to run it back with Enduring Ideal? Don't think so. Alright, basic forest. Cast Arbor Elf. Even if they kill this, we get to play Nyx-Fleece Ram on 2. Which is pretty good. Baba black sheep, have you any wool? Yes dear, something, something, something. Everybody, maybe you can check your Sings a Children's Song off your bingo cards. Three bags full. That's the one. That's it. 3 bags full. Alright, what are we doing here? Do I want to... Oh, it's dead, so I don't even have to make a choice. It's fine. Joke's on you, but I don't have a 2-drop anyways. Hooglandia forever. It's me, your dad. Thank you for the 5-month resub. Thanks for keeping me employed here. Welcome back. All the other parents in chat. Can we get a Hoogland Bob soundtrack of all the songs I've butchered over the years? That would be a fun compilation. Or a terrible compilation. You be the judge. One of the two. It's definitely one of the two. Ooh, are you ready? Boon Satyr's ready. Gotta keep the cup full. Thank you for the biddies, Pokemon nerd. I'm gonna play the Courser out though. Just get that value going. This way, if there's not a land on top of our deck, we can Eidolon. Eidolon. I think we just dub block here if they offer it. Nope. Just hoping for an untapped land on top of our deck. What costs 4? This is a Delve Threat. Like, what costs 4? Delve Threat costs 4. Got it. Ooh, candy chat. Isn't candy delicious and nutritious? Don't you just love to eat the candy? Eat of the candy, my children. Eat of the candy. Delicious, delicious. It's like, this card's like better than Tireless Tracker. You don't even gotta pay mana to draw the cards. You just cast your spell. You shut your mouth. Alright, we're dead to double bolt with these blocks or bolt brutality, but I think I'm okay with that. Sweet, and they're bolting the Courser. I should have put the Eidolon in front of their thing, right? Yeah, I definitely should have put the Eidolon in front of their thing. That was a mistake. Obs, we're just gonna bestow the Boon Satyr, chat. Get that sweet, sweet 4-7 action. Everybody ready to soup up your Ram truck? Just keep trucking. All right, dead to bolt. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. It's another big fish. Smells like another big fish. Huh. I totally just am supposed to name fish here, right? Just try and draw a path. Hello. Hello. Goodbye. Big fish. Dead to bird. Dead to bolt. I think naming big fish is correct here. Honestly not sure. Faithless looting is so good. Doo-da, doo-da. Faithless looting is so good. Oh, the doo-da day. Do 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 do. Beep, 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 beep. We must not be dead. If we were dead, they'd have just like snapped off the discards, right? Because we're dead to bird and bolt. Ooh, that's a good one. Won a game versus KCI in the top 8 of my PP2 this week, and I pushed my own Goif that was being blocked by his roam to push through lethal, a line I remember seeing from you. Well, thank you for the 5 months, White Ninja. Congrats. Let's get that. Get a point of health there. Oh. If we get another untap here, chat, we might be stabilizing. I think if we get an untap, we're going to stabilize. Obviously, that's like, could be asking a lot. Like, they get to Faithless Looting and Cycle and all their other nonsense, but 5 months uptime. Doo-doo-doo. Thank you, R. Hayes. Welcome back. Thanks for keeping me employed. Thanks for remembering to re-up the Twitch Prime. I don't know if that's true extras. Like, your line earlier would have required me to chump block with my Nyx-Fleece Ram, which would have made it harder in other ways. For those of you that are just joining us, this Rune Halo is currently on Gurmag Angler, so the fish can't really attack us, but we do have to beat the Flameblade Adept and the Phoenix here. Again, I'm assuming we're not dead yet, because they'd have just shipped if we were dead, right? So I can go double Doomwake next turn, right? Which, I guess that doesn't really get rid of the Phoenix. No, I can't go double Doomwake because they cost 4. I was thinking they cost 3, I'm dumb. I could go Sigil for 4, and if I draw land, cast Eidolon, which would let me make a thing. Yeah, if they attack with Flameblade Adept, I'm blocking with Ram plus Blossoms for sure. Herald of the Pantheon needs to stay in play. They don't even want to trade. Well, that's absurd for us. Also in a double black. Good catch, good catch. That's a good one, chat. Do 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 do. Ooh, baby, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. Man, and people thought we were gonna 0-3. I hope all the people out there that thought we were gonna 0-3 hold their heads in shame. 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 We can block the bird, we can path the bird. Have you heard about the bird? I said the bird is no longer the word, 'cause it's dead. 'Cause it's dead. Oh no, you're gonna take my toys away. This is fine. No, I wanted to cast the Arbor Elf, I think, there. Do we think getting Courser into play was more important? Well, I can't double Doomwake just yet because I don't have another black source currently. T-Ham, thank you. TP Ham, thank you for the brand new Twitch Prime support. There's a lot of great people making a lot of great stuff on Twitch. Thanks for supporting mine this month. Welcome. I mean, Boon Satyr's been pretty good this league. The Mesa Enchantresses definitely should have been Satyr Enchantresses. Max Pains! Shipping that Prime this way. Thank you very much and welcome. Alright, I'm gonna be lazy and sit down for a bit. All the choices lead you to sadness, opponent. I know. I know, they all lead you to sadness. You'll make some 4/4s. It'd be a darn shame if their tier 1 deck lost to a meme, huh? Just be the stone cold versed. Stone cold bratwurst. I'm pretty sure they're at 0%. Like, between Nyx-Fleece Ram and Herald of Pantheon buffering our health total, they're not going to be able to burn us out. And Sigil of the Empty Throne is going to bury them deep. Is this a 10-minute salt timeout? I think this might be a 10-minute salt timeout. Oh no, they're here. They're letting me, they just said GG. Good games, opponent. Good games. All right. All right, we're 1-1, chat. One could say we are performing above average. I can stamp exceeds expectations on this deck's report card. Exceeds expectations. Why do people play Thoughtseize? It seems like a really bad card if you're going to cast it and then concede. Would love to play first. Yeah, this hand seems fine, right? Get to go Temple, Sprawl the Temple in black. Next turn go Thoughtseize plus Sprawl again. Chrome doesn't say anything about unsafe scripts here. Whoop. Streamception. Streamception. Nope. Looks fine here. Probably some kind of problem on your end, Quarth. You're the first one to mention that. So, and a bunch of people have been looking at the website recently. So I feel like if there was an actual unsafe script issue, would have heard it from someone else by now. Anybody else getting that in Chrome? Perfect, thank you. Is it something from some kind of add-on that you're running? What is the actual warning? Links are enabled in chat. I think I want to Kruphix's Insight while their shields are down here and then Thoughtseize them next turn. Yeah, I guess I have U-Block Origin enabled. I should turn that off and make sure it's not popping anything up while I wanna be Beetle. The issue is just a ruse to drive traffic to Jeff's website. Looks fine in Chrome and I have no plugins. I can delete that old Hex one pretty safely. I probably should have played this last turn, so that way I could play Courser before playing my land this turn. I just want to play this first. The only advert on my website is my manual banner ad that scrolls, which I manually put links in for. There aren't like random adverts on my website from advertising random places. You all pay me to make money. I just clicked on the wrong fucking card while I was talking to you all and reading chat. Well, that's awkward. And I clicked on the wrong color here too. I meant to make white. Bedlam Storm, thank you very much. I appreciate it. It's got pretty close to unlimited bandwidth. If anybody that knows their way around web stuff wants to give me an actual specific, because I'm just pointing and clicking and adding stuff via WordPress, I don't actually know what I'm doing. I would appreciate it if there's something wrong. No, it's not there, Undead Pebble. I need to figure out how I want to link it. Because I already have a button that goes to decks for the Stream Decker, and I didn't want to confuse people. Maybe I should just have an About Me link. I really hate Leyline against non-combo decks, especially in these decks that don't have like Faithless Looting or anything like that. Would have been better off that game if I'd have cast my cards in the right order. That was my graphics guy. Need more Nihil Landfall. Mr. T, thanks for the 5-month 3 subscription. I appreciate it. Welcome back. I guess I'm in for a sprawl, and I'm going to lead on Arbor Elf here. So I think at this point, I just play the Mesa Enchantress. Yeah, I can do Utopia Sprawl and Mesa Enchantress, but then I don't draw a card off the Utopia Sprawl. Which seems bad. Like, I don't really have any gas in my hand, so I feel like waiting to try and draw a card off the Utopia Sprawl seems reasonable. We conceded game 1 because I clicked on the wrong card, putting us really far behind. I guess I just named this in the dark. They had one of these last game. I think I'm just going to pass here. I don't want to cycle the Horizon Canopy just yet because it leaves a card in my hand for them to take with a discard spell. Let's just move on with our lives. Chrome is flagging all HTTP content as unsafe as of today. That's funny. I mean, my site is HTTPS. Literally is. Yeah, it is. I don't know if the plugin is using HTTPS, though, for the deck list. I mean, like, is my site actually doing something? Is one of my plugins actually doing something malicious, or is Chrome just, like, posting a random error that people are freaking out about? Chrome doesn't throw any issues here with uBlock Origin, and the site seems to work fine. Chrome is just posting a random warning. Sounds useful and helpful. I just deleted that plugin. Was it the Hex plugin? If it was the Hex plugin, I just deleted that because I definitely didn't need that on my site anymore. That game is dead and gone. Rest in pieces. Well, I guess we name... What do I name? This is probably Thing Ascension, right? I think I want to name Thing Ascension. What's the back of Thing in the Ice called? It's Awoken Horror, sounds right? Yeah, Awoken Horror. Alright, I'm a fat man who's hungry, so I'm gonna need another one of these RSP protein brownies. They sent me 3 different flavors. And this one is birthday cake. I haven't tried this one yet, so I'm uncertain if it is delicious as the other 2. So let's learn together, shall we? Please rate and review. The what are these? There's classic brownie and cookie dough. They were both pretty good. And I have a protein shell soon. I don't know if they keep sending me free stuff, probably. I'm a big fan of free. Big fan of free. Especially free and delicious. Alright. I don't know if it's as good as the chocolate. It's good, but I don't know if it's as good as the chocolate. I think we're dead, chap. Oh, good. We drew a land. Oh, good. We drew a land. This is completely winnable, right? Cast Courser of Kruphix. Thanks, Pimped. I'll update that later. Think I'm bored like this. Leyline, rest in peace, decay, pulse. Let's do it. Seems fine. For people that think my opponent's deck is sweet, it is. Search for Jeskai Thing Ascension on my YouTube channel. You'll be able to find some videos with it. I need to add a thing to my overlay. Should I put a red? Would it be funny or stupid to put a red X over my mouth when I press my mute hotkey? Would that be funny? I feel like that could be funny. Knights 666 with the 11-month resubscription. Just 1 month away from the sword. I appreciate that. Thank you for the continued support. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. TLDR worth it. I'm looking for a sweet deck to play online and Bant Super Friends. I was wondering which deck you think is better, Bant Approach or the Bant Super Friends. The Super Friends deck is much better than the Approach variation that we played, I think. Yeah, because I'm muting with a hotkey on my keyboard now anyways, because the mute button on the Blue Yeti microphone is terrible, I can easily have an image pop up when I mute. I think it was 4-1 with Bant Approach, but we had 5-0s and stuff with Bant Friends too. I don't think the Bant Approach deck was terrible, but I do think the Bant Friends deck was better. Oh, you want like some white noise in the background or something when I'm eating? Would that be annoying? I feel like that might be annoying to some people. Yeah, I feel like a visual indicator would be fine, but anything audible would probably get annoying. Canned audio of loud chewing. Ooh. Ooh. Found a piece of candy, champ. Sigil closes the game really quickly. Should just kill this now before it gets out of control. They're rampant growthing themselves. Okay. I wonder if... do they have, like, Bedlam Reveler in their hand? Or are they trying to, like, play a thing and flip a thing in the same turn, maybe? Could see either of those. Either of those being the case. Monastery Mentor, maybe? Okay. Alright, how many spells can they cast here? If they have like cantrip plus a bolt, we could be in trouble. Although I guess our 4/4s killed them pretty quickly. Gosh, we get to draw more cards now. I think prioritizing making angels is probably the most important thing to be doing. We could theoretically die this turn, right? There's a world where these three things kill us. Yeah, there are a lot of people that complained about the Hex music, to be fair, though, too. I just had it because it was part of the game. Oh. Am I dead yet? Think we might be dead, Jet. Think we might be dead. I boarded out my Doomwake Giants, didn't I? I value the silence of this stream a great deal. All right, we might be able to squeak this out here. Oh, you know what? I didn't make a land drop. I should have played this to try and hit a land. I've activated my trap card. Guess I could have played that. Yeah, no one's talking about background noise. I'm pretty good at filling my downtime and my content. Like I don't need people's music or whatever to like fill my content when I'm actually making content. We're talking about like explicitly when I'm like not talking or like when I'm muted to eat. I think I cut one or both of the Sword Slug monster. I also don't think we're gonna make it that far. Yeah, I play quickly. I don't make people wait for me. I would like to attack for lethal. There's supposed to be Doomwakes in my deck here. What do you think about Doomwake versus Thoughtseize? I kind of don't hate Doomwake. Even had tier 30 decks. Yeah, Doomwake's probably too cute. The Thoughtseizes are pretty reasonable, right? I think that's fine. Thanks, Cody. Yeah, we're certainly not cutting Maelstrom Pulse. Like, that's not even a question. Thoughtseize into Rip should be pretty good. They brought in Anger of the Gods. Do I just take Manamorphose here because I have Rip? I think I do. Yeah, I think I do. I think they bordered in counter spells. Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, sweet. We're going to have to play Sigil on curve here, too. Flash in my Boon Satyr. Give him the beatdown. To go tapped land Maelstrom Pulse this. And just curve Sigil into Sigil. These Sigils have been great. Man, I played the crap out of this card in Standard. It was so good in various tempo decks. Are you about to be 2-2? We are, and I threw the deck game match against the blue-black control deck in the garbage can pretty hard. Big pop-up punts on my part. Clicking on the wrong card. Yeah, I do too. I think this frame looks great. Deal. They weren't going to block. I was just saving myself time to click. They have zero reason to block there. You're technically correct. I didn't give them a chance to make a mistake, but I was just saving myself a click. People undervalue saving themselves clicks, in my opinion. Big fan of it myself. Are you dead yet? Are we done here? Don't mind me, just making some angels. Oh no, not Path to Exile. How will I ever win the game now, opponent? You've bested my very important creature. I like how we've shuffled twice and Utopia Sprawl is just like, yo dog, Moto doesn't shuffle, I'm right here. Yo dog, Moto doesn't shuffle, I'm right here. Settle me, baby. Oh, wait, you can't. You got him. You got me. You're not dead. You can win this game, opponent. I believe in you. You're like the little engine that could. You've got it. I'm gonna make blue mana. Why? Because it doesn't matter. You're dead. That's why. No, I don't really do commander stuff, sorry. You're dead. These are my 4/4 flyers. My 4/4 flyers are amazing. Rest in pieces, opponent. Rest in pieces. No, when I want to play games casually, I play board games, generally speaking. In fact, Christy and I will be going to Gen Con next weekend, mostly for board game stuff. I think she said she had 55 games she wanted to try and demo in the 3 days that were there. And I was like, how about we try for like 20 of them? How about we try for like 20 of them? All right. Alright. Or 2 and 2. I'm feeling the 3-2. There are 2 different people out there that put up tens of bits if we 3-2'd with this deck. I think we're gonna do it. I'm feeling it, Chad. I'm feeling a 3-2 coming on. Feels like a modern deck. You do it to kiddos at Sunshine. The kiddos have a babysitter. They are a little bit too young to go to Gen Con yet. There are lots of people. Tron incoming, right? Definitely dead to Tron. Definitely dead to Tron. 1,000 bits for a 2-3. Don't encourage me to concede matches, skip dash. I refuse to label this as a modern deck. Don't 3-2. Chrissy's been doing some 5th edition D&D stuff, but I haven't played D&D personally in a long time. Last time I played was back during undergrad a decade ago. Last time I played Dungeons and Dragons, the groups of people that I played with were bickering about how 4th edition sucked and we were going to continue playing 3.5. But apparently that's like 2 editions ago now, so. Ooh. 4th edition did suck. Gosh, could you imagine if this was a 2-2? It would be so much better. I've got a whole stack of 3.5 books in the garage. Whole big stack. No, nothing that fancy, Dan. Joke's on you, opponent. I've got instant speed enchantments. Thanks for letting me cantrip. Didn't play around my Boon Satyr. What a noob. Didn't know what to expect out of our enchantments deck. Kids these days, no respect for Boon Satyr. I got no idea. Sorry, modern staple Boon Satyr. That's true. That's true. We ain't messing around here, chat. Boon Satyr's been great. Boon Satyr's been very, very good. Snapcaster, that's kind of sad, but it means Sigil of the Empty Throne's going to resolve, so let's go! Oh, actually, should I path this? Yeah, I'm gonna path this. Do I want to path this? I have these 2 paths and they suck. I feel like I want to path this. I'm gonna path this. I will have you know, I top 8 in an open, and I won a regionals tournament with Teamer Knuckleblade in standard, God bless. I didn't cast the Boon Satyr targeting anything. I cast it as a 4-2 flash. Oh gosh, could you imagine if I got Mana Tithe there? I would so deserve that. And Spell Pierce out of blue-white control is pretty uncommon. One mana, gain a health, make a 4/4. That's a pretty good card. It's a pretty good card. Teferi. Alright, I think if they had a path, they would have used it last turn. So I'm going to send 2 at Teferi and 4 at them. It'd be more conservative to send both at Teferi, but... yeah, we're going to get punished here. I'm going to say no on the shuffle, because I want the card that's on 2 cards down on my deck. If we don't draw a card advantage card here, I'm going to concede. It was going to be Hawkage, and then Moto was down for half my stream yesterday. So, have to get through some donation decks. We played 2 Blue-Red Fairies Leagues this morning. This Thoughtseize card is so unplayable. You just, like, cast it and you concede the game. Why does anybody play this card? Seems really bad. We don't really have a good sideboard here for this matchup. I guess these Rest in Peace come in because they don't really do anything else. We played Temur Delver on stream pretty recently as a donation deck. You can find it on my YouTube channel. It wasn't my list, but it was definitely an archetype we've played. Asaria, long live Hoaglandia. Thank you for the 2-month free subscription. Welcome back. Thanks for the continued support. Yeah, I guess the god's okay. I guess that's fair. G-Sphere is one of their better cards against us too. So bringing in Decay seems fine. You can find all of the decks that I played recently on both my Stream Decker page and my YouTube channel. I don't think Eternal Command is something we've touched in a while. I remember the good old days of Resto into Kiki-Jiki. What a journey. Magician, thanks for the 24 months. Mount your steed and ride it across the land. It's been a while. People that have been here that long have seen some stuff. Seen some stuff. I think Rest in Peace is a card people generally overboard in Modern. Generally speaking, I think Rest in Peace is not a card that should come into matches like this, unless your deck's built improperly. Like, if your deck's constructed in a way that you, like, don't really have anything else to bring in, that's one thing. But, like, I think if your deck's built well, you probably shouldn't be bringing in Rest in Peace against the opponent's deck. That's been a pretty long time for Magic Waffle. When we did Hex stuff, my average concurrence were pretty low, like 150 to 200 or so. When pod was legal. You leaked my mana. That's rude. I like my mana. Gosh, if this was a 2-2, we'd get to attack here. The big main with that 3-month resubscription. Thanks for re-upping and welcome back. Thanks for keeping me employed here for another month. Yeah, that was back in the days with no microphone or webcam. It's like streaming with crappy music while I played daily events. Yeah, probably Grimwatch. Yeah, there's a new card that they printed that wasn't on the person who submitted this deck's radar or mine, because I don't know what all these cards do that someone brought up. There's a 2/2 card that lets you draw cards when you play enchantments that cost green, white, 1. That should definitely be played instead of this Mesa Enchantress. Thanks for the 4 months, Japs. Welcome back. So if they don't have a counter spell or removal spell here, we get to draw 3 cards next turn with these enchantresses. Yeah, Stream Decker works on mobile now. What you got over there? Terminus and lands. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. Y'all ready to get sweepered off the top? I hope all y'all are ready to get swept off the top. Oh, gosh, if they don't sweep us, they're so dead. They're so dead if they don't sweep us, chat. Oh gosh, this one doesn't even cost me a 4th bet. It only cost me 3. Keep forgetting it only cost me 3. Oh gosh. Inject the cards directly into my veins, chat. Inject the cards directly into my veins. Beep 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 beep. So you got 2 thumbs and likes drawing cards. I can't even hold all of these cards, chat. I can't even hold all of them. Somebody stop the ride. I want to get off. Now you shut up and you draw your cards. And you like it. You draw those cards and you like it. We are down a game. We are down a game. So we're going to game... We're going to game 3 here. Confident with how we sideboarded because our deck's perfect and we're going to 3-2. I've got a fever. And the only cure is drawing more magic cards, chat. The only cure is drawing some more magic cards. Alrighty, I think this is a keep. This deck has been a good time. I'm all about for a good time call. Ram spell. Ram spell. Gosh, we're so unlucky. Just the unluckiest. Yeah, I'm not going to let the bingoers win. We're not going to do the close 7 and unkeepable 6. Do I want to Maelstrom Pulse this, or do I want to save it for a Planeswalker? I guess it'll depend on what we draw for the turn. I kind of want to make sure I'm using my mana efficiently this turn, since I've got, like, plenty of 4s and 5s lined up. So I think if we just draw another blank, I'm going to Maelstrom Pulse this search for Azcanta. Well, thank you, Caleb. I hope you're getting better. I'm glad you've been enjoying the stuff. It's going to be Modern Staple Vendilion Clique, which of course dies to Modern Staple Doomwake Giant. Nothing but format staples here, folks. I want to play this rather than Abrupt Decay them. We are 2-2, and this is game 3 of the 5th match. Listen, chat. Scred can win Grand Prix and Modern Classics. The definition of modern playable is loose. That's why this format is beloved by many. Because it is nothing but mono looseness. Tap out. Tap out. Tap out. Do I jam my Doomwake, chat? Do I make him feel the doom? Alternatively, I could decay the Detention Sphere and then play the Boon Satyr and draw 2. What do we like? What do we like? Tap out for Doomwake feels pretty bad because it plays into their mana. I'm going to start by attacking with this and see what happens. Because if they play Snapcaster, I might just like post-combat Doomwake. Decay click? I don't think I care about the click, really. Got a couple answers to that at the moment. I leave because you're playing. People love Hallowed Fountain on Magic Online. It's a sickness these people have. They really hate winning games of Magic, so they really like registering Hallowed Fountain. So we get to guaranteed draw 1 card, and if this resolves without this dying, we get to draw a second. Why do we lose to the Azcanta flip? The Azcanta flip takes a bunch of mana. Takes a bunch of mana to activate, and like we're drawing a lot of cards, so I feel like we're in a position to bury them. God bless Diva. They're giving us more mana here too, which is great. Greater Auramancy, yep. Pretty confident I want to just jam Doomwake here now. I guess I probably should have sequenced these in the other order, huh? Because this gave Doomwake Shroud. Gosh, could you imagine if we got to attack for 2 there, chat? So many things are lost to us because we weren't able to attack for 2. Terminus. Rude. The worst part about this Terminus is that they get to leave up mana here, so we don't get to, like, redeploy safely. Which kind of sucks. I'm going to go Enchantress into Sigil here. Wow, that resolved. Okay, well. And we have Auramancy in play, protecting the Sigil here. Yep, and again, because this doesn't have any power and toughness, we're going to be behind. Oh, they whipped it out anyways, fair. Oh, baby, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. And people thought we were gonna 0-3 with our beautiful, glorious enchantment deck. Ye of little faith. Do you not behold that every deck beeth a 3-2 modern deck? Oh no, chat. They're sculpting our minds, chat. They're sculpting our minds. All right, if they have opt into Terminus here, we do die. Opt into Terminus is lethal. Well, we'll be behind if they have opt into Terminus. If they don't have opt into Terminus, we're gonna get them. We're gonna get them. Oh, yeah, they could have Cryptic, right? I didn't think about that. Because they get to untap their lands. I wasn't thinking about Cryptic. Good call, good call. Rude. Yeah, no reason to play out the Courser. They might be able to keep us in check here with these walkers and sweepers and stuff. No, we don't. Deck should have Satyr Enchanter. Oh, you're right. I think they did draw Terminus off the Cryptic. That's what that pause was like. Why is it pausing? I'll bet you they did. Chat, they have 7 cards in hand. It's a scary number of cards. They're all bad half our lands. Unfortunately, we're out of enchantments here. Oh no, we're being buried, chat. We're being buried. Speaking of Hollowed One, I'm gonna go grab Mike Sigris' deck list here. I actually don't know where that is. Did Sigris post this list anywhere? It's not on the Star City site. I thought it was. Perfect. Alright, enchantments. We had to go and call it a 3-2 deck. We were unfortunately a little bit shy of being a real modern deck, chat. It's a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. You should play the Satyr Enchanters. That's all I got. You should play the Satyr Enchanters. Alright. We've had a cut the line donation for Black Red Hollowed One, courtesy of Breaking Sky, so let's get on that. Sometimes people send me money to watch me win games of Magic, which is weird for some of you, I know. You know, the idea of sending money with a good deck is foreign and scary. Two, 3 hype. Oh, right. We had a Skip Dash offered the big bits for a 2-3. Even when I lose, I'm the winner. Get the cards for this one at the same time. What are bits? Bits are like donations, so they're a donation system that integrates fully with Twitch. So when you see someone cheer 100 bits, it's like tipping $1. What spreadsheet, Skip Dash? Oh, the spreadsheet of decks that we're going to be playing coming up. You can always find the donation queue at the same place. We are not playing War Gear. We're playing what the smart man said to play. If you ever want to play proc in an SCG event, sounds good. Probably unlikely. I don't foresee many matches of tournament Magic in my future. I've got 6 or 7 to play this weekend. I think Green Black Rocket's fine. I think it's one of the better fair decks in the format. Nothing better to do while I sit in traffic. Thanks for being awesome. Thanks for the bit, Chef Sev. I mean, to be fair, this deck could crash and burn itself. This deck does have an element of crashing and burning built in. No, I don't have buys yet. SCG isn't like Grand Prix. They don't give buys to just everyone. There's a very, very few number of people that have buys at SCG tournaments. Martyr Proc is for the... Am I not going to be able... Martyr Proc's probably going to be a long league, huh? That's probably fine. Hollow 1 should be a fast league.